Now on Central, Tom O'Connor has another edition of Crosswits.
It's Crosswits, and here's your host, Tom O'Connor.
Thank you. Welcome to Crosswits. What a lovely audience. I knew this was going to be a good audience, so they're so happy. Because a young local lass in the front has just been chosen as Cinderella in the new pantomime. She's under 90 and they're ever so thrilled. We're also thrilled, of course, to have four lovely people to play Crosswits for you. We have, in fact, Richard Frost. How are you, Richard?
Fine, thanks.
And you're from Dagenham in Essex?
That's right, yes.
A librarian to boot?
Yep.
And a man of travel, because you went to Italy, didn't you? Tell us about, what's this story that happened to you in Italy?
Well, I was on holiday, and we thought we'd go for a little day out up on the coast, get a train up. So we got to the station, paid our money, and not being particularly conversant in Italian, the guard was going, two. So thought platform or train would be long, 2 minutes. So and there's a train coming in, got to the platform, this must be it. Jumped on the train, thought, hasn't stopped yet, it's going a bit of a while, and we eventually found out it was a non-stop train to Paris. And it actually meant that we should have gone to platform 2.
Exactly.
Rather than 2 minutes, and we had to pay a lot of money to get off of the train.
What a funny experience in Italy, that. Because when I saw Italy, I was thinking about that story of the girls in the pub saying, you know, they always reckon that the most romantic people in the whole world are Red Indians and Italians. So they said to this fellow, what's your name? He said, Tonto Pavarotti. Good to have you on the show, Richard. Your partner, as always, is a lovely lady. We always have lovely ladies. One of the best right now, Jenny Handley, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi, Tom.
What I do like most of all, Jenny, is that when you lose, you do it so gracefully.
And continuously.
Indeed, and
yes.
more often.
Fine.
But, yes, but you've got to be inspired by this man of the world here, as a man who's been everywhere.
Absolutely. We're hopefully going to be on a runaway train.
Yes. Oh. Well, on the strength of that one, we'll slip across to the other young lady, who's Sheila Alder. Hi, Sheila.
Hello, Tom.
Where are you from?
From Cheltenham in Gloucestershire.
Right. Lovely Gloucestershire. And you're a school lunchtime supervisor.
Yeah, dinner lady.
Is it? do you actually serve the meals, or do you go and show the children how to eat?
Not anymore, because they don't have school meals. They have sandwiches at their desks now.
Oh, right.
So we supervise them whilst they're eating, and then when they're in the playground.
So we don't have cheese pie on a Friday anymore, then?
No more, no.
Oh, dear. Do you remember cheese pie on a Friday? Some that even go further back than that, look. Do you know, I went back to teaching the school I used to be a pupil in, and I opened the punishment book, and I was caned for something you'll never be caned for again. Playing on the coke. Before they had central heating, you used to have coke fights, didn't they? Playing on the coke. I mean, history books there. Here's a gentleman who wouldn't remember that, because he's basically only about, I would think, 29 at the very oldest. Nicky Henson, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello.
Do you remember school dinners and things?
So I went to boarding school. Oh dear. But I love the food.
Yeah.
So they all used to pass it all down to the end of the table. And at the end of the meal, you know, those big metal jugs of gravy, I used to pour that into the glass and drink the gravy.
My God. I tell you what, girls, you'd rather feed him for a week than a fortnight, wouldn't you? Go ahead. But you're a teacher as well, aren't you, Sheila?
It's an after-school maths class. I help children to understand the basic skills of maths. I'm not really a teacher, I just help them.
Japanese Kumon maths, I've never heard.
Kumon maths, yes.
I don't know what it is.
It's only been in this country for about 5 years. It's they do a few worksheets every day, a little bit of work every day, and it just helps them with their basic skills of maths.
So
they can go on to A level.
It's good though, Japanese one. You can imagine, I can't do this, I can't do that. Let's go on to something we can do. We can play crossword puzzle games. That's why we're all here, in fact. We're going to show you the first puzzle of the day. It's coming up right now on our screens. And here's a clue word that says scone or scone. And we are looking for a keyword. I'll tell you right now, folks, it's a two-word keyword. We've tossed up. Nicky's lucky again. He's won the toss. Sheila and Nicky, choose a clue.
2 across, please.
A composer called Arnold with an X in America.
On the back? No.
No? Okay. Richard and Jenny.
Do you want the 3 down, please?
No, 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 2.
Sorry?
Two across.
Oh, being corrected already, Miss Hanley. Wow. Risky the snappies of the Kumo mathematics. Right.
You better get this
2
right.
across. There'll be tears.
He does, he knows.
Richard, for you, sir. A composer called Arnold with an X in America.
Malcolm.
Malcolm Arnold and Malcolm X. Well done. Sheila and Nicky.
Yes.
3 down, please.
Och, Hamish, you've no part in this play.
Macbeth.
Yes, well done. And we're in already. And the 2 words are?
Scottish
Kings.
Yes, they are. Well played. Malcolm and Macbeth, and of course the Stone of Scone, which is the famous stone that was in London for a long time, and then the Scots got it back. The missing links would have been 5 across Kenneth, and 6 was James, 1 was Robert, and 4 was Duncan. And they were Scottish kings. Well played. So that's an interesting start. Richard and Jenny have 7, but Sheila and Nicky have 17. As we run on to the second puzzle, and of course, as always, our second game is the mystery. I'm saying mystery is the musical round. We're looking for the title of a well-known song. We're looking for a 3-word song title. I'll tell you that. The clue is basic. Sheila and Nicky.
2 down, please.
Row, sire, perhaps, and problems appear.
Worries.
Yes, well done. Anagram of row, sire is worries. Well played. Richard and Jenny?
4 across, please.
The cut and thrust of Cockney's trouble.
Strife.
Yes, trouble and strife. Buzzer's gone. 3 words are. Sing it to me, sing it to me.
No, because you're always rotten when I sing.
Go on. Well, get Richard to sing it. You tell him.
Come on, get happy.
How's it go? Forget your
Troubles, come on, get happy. Gonna chase all your blues away. Shout hallelujah, come on. It's wrong, isn't it?
It is
It's wrong.
wrong.
Yes, it's wrong.
It's not remotely like it. Sheila and Nick.
5 down, please.
1 down.
5.
5
please.
Oh, 5 down, I beg your pardon. Smith's workplace at the junction. Can't recall.
Forget.
Forget. Forge and T for junction. Forget. Now we're in, and we think it is?
Pack up your troubles and rock it up.
That's more than 3 words.
Smile, smile, smile.
Well, is that the pack up your
Troubles in your
That's
old
just what I'm doing.
Hang on, smile.
Smile, smile.
No.
No.
Further away than theirs.
She sings better, though.
It's amazing, though, because forget's come into it now, so it would have make you think it was your choice, but it wasn't. Richard and Jenny, off you go again.
1 down, please.
A flirt, it appears, standing like a relaxed squaddy. 2 words.
At ease.
At ease. At ease or at ease like a squaddy. Well done. Sheila and Nicky?
3 down, please.
Yes, please.
The others get to put their feet up.
Rest.
Yes, the rest do. Richard and Jenny are left with 6 across. Support the great constellation.
Yeah. Bear.
Bear, you bear when you support. Now, 3 words. Press your buzzer and tell me what they are.
I'd love to.
Want to have a guess?
No. Yeah.
No? All right then, Sheila and Nicky, press your buzzer, and it is?
I will have the clue.
All right, fingers on the buzzers. It's from the Jungle Book, and it is?
Oh, yes.
It is? 2, 1.
It's gone.
You're going to hate
It's
yourselves. I'll press
It's
it.
gone, yes.
Sheila and Nicky, press your buzzer. It is? It is called the... No, it's not. All right.
No.
Back on the buzzers, everyone, again. It's from the Jungle Book. The absolute basic essentials of life are the...
The bare necessities.
Yes. The bare necessity is the simple bare necessity. Which has got nothing to do with forget your troubles, come on, get happy. But it's won you the round, you have 33 points, but hanging on with 1 point lead are Sheila and Nicky with 34. So on to the mystery round caused enough trouble with the musical one. Here's the mystery round. There's the puzzle. Of course, no clue word. Hopefully one correct answer, a guess of the keyword, and somebody's going to win this cordless telephone. So, Sheila and Nikki.
3 cross, please.
Footwear, we hear, made from French cabbage.
Shoes.
Shoes. Well done. Shoes. Now then, press your buzzer and tell me what shoes has got to do with anything.
Pastries.
It is pastry. Well played.
Excuse me. There was a little, for those watching in colour, there was a little tiny green thing that would have had like 3 letters in. And suddenly, when they said pastry, it went woo like that and got bigger.
Yes, that's it's called sneaky, that. Well, Nikki was looking at the signs of the answer and saying it could only be 3 words and a 3-letter. Sorry about that. Yes. When it's constellation and words like that, it's even worse. It goes wah. Yes, they were pastries. Indeed, they were. 5 was going to be phyllo or philo. I'd never heard of that one. 6 was fork, which fork pastry made impressions with a fork. Got to make with a face like that. And then 1 down was short. 2 would have been puff, and 4 would have been flaky. But shoes was probably the best one, I think, to go for. Yes. So you won your telephone, you've won the round. Richard and Jenny stay on 33. Sheila and Nikki have 49. Hi, Jinx in part 1. What kind of Jinx in part 2? Find out right after this break.
What are you doing now? You haven't said a word for ages. Where do you think you're going? Talk to me.
When your throat is sore and it's a pain to speak, Beecham's Throat Plus lozenges have a triple action to anaesthetise pain, kill bacteria and soothe your throat.
I wasn't talking before because I had a sore throat. Now, I'm just not talking to you.
New Beecham's Throat Plus lozenges.
To help take the worry out of keeping warm this winter, the government's giving pensioners some extra money towards their heating bills. Pensioners on income support can expect £50. Other pensioner households should receive £20. These winter fuel payments will be issued automatically, so you don't need to make a claim. The great majority of payments should be made by the end of March. That should take the chill out of your heating bill.
All I want is a room somewhere far away from the cold night air, with one enormous chair. Oh, wouldn't it be lovely?
Shepherd's pie and Heinz baked beans, specially combined in one delicious meal.
Warm face, warm hands, warm feet.
Wouldn't it be lovely?
Neil Morrissey, Samantha Janus, Tony Slattery, Griff Rhys-Jones and Gary Olsen.
You're gonna love this.
Up and Under.
One call books it all.
Life is full of risks, but getting rid of grey is just not one of them. Clairol's Loving Care is gentle. It's got no ammonia or peroxide. Washes out in about 8 shampoos. Some things are risky by nature, but Loving Care is just a little box of hair colour. And for longer lasting grey coverage, there's Lasting Colour by Loving Care.
Everyone wants that perfect look, that immaculate, flawless finish. So what do? You pile on the makeup. I'm Louise Constad. I did the beauty makeup on The English Patient. Foundation, concealer, powder. It all piles up. Now Max Factor have it in one. New 3-in-1 complete makeup. It covers like a liquid foundation, conceals where you need it, and here's the magic. It transforms to a soft powder finish. Why carry 3 when you only have to carry 1? Less is more.
Max Factor's new 3-in-1 complete makeup. The makeup of makeup artists.
At Ilkeston Co-op Travel, get as much as 25% off plus free insurance on thousands of holidays. Get down now to your nearest Ilkeston Co-op Travel Centre. This summer, you'll have the shirt off our back.
Fabric warehouses must clear millions of pounds of curtain and upholstery fabrics at up to 50% off in the great £5 million fabric clear-out. It's now on at your local store. For your nearest fabric warehouse, call free phone 0800 699 899.
we're going to play the anagram round right now, and we're going to go actually to the people who trail, which will, in this case, be Richard and Jenny again. And they'll have first choice. We'll show you the puzzle. It's an ordinary puzzle and an ordinary kind of a clue word, which is banned. But don't forget, we're looking for a keyword made up of the first letter of all 6 answers. So, Richard and Jenny, choose a clue.
1 down, please.
Do all achievers realise this?
Potential.
Good answer, but not right. Very good answer. Sheila and Nikki?
Yes, please.
2 down, please.
The paint finish you have when the white and yellow run out.
Emulsion?
Emulsion, oh, that's a lovely word, though. My mother used to say that when she loved Frankie Vaughan. She said, when he sings, his voice is full of emulsion. But it isn't that, I'm afraid. Richard and Jenny.
I don't know that I'm speaking to you. No, 5 across, please.
5 across. Paying with your credit, that'll do what?
Nicely.
Nicely. Well done. Gives us an N. We have letter N, and we're back to Sheila and Nikki.
4 across.
Yes, 4 across, please.
Would you keep the litter in this dump? Richard and Jenny?
Ah, no. 6 across, please.
You just open its lock and barge in, do you? Oh, Sheila and Nikki?
3 across.
Yes.
The last character in Athens.
Omega.
Omega, or Omega, yes. It's the last letter of their alphabet. Gives us an O. Richard and Jenny?
1 down, please.
Do all you achievers realise this?
Ambition.
Ambition. Sheila and Nikki?
2 down again, yes, please.
The paint finish you have when the white and yellow run out.
Eggshell.
Eggshell is right. Well done. Gives us another vowel. Snoot under with vowels in a minute. Richard and Jenny?
4 across, please.
Would you keep the litter in this dump? Sheila and Nikki?
6 across, please.
Yes.
You just open its lock and barge in, do you?
Canal.
Yes, the canal. You open the lock. So, no help to Richard and Jenny, or back to 4 across. Would you keep the litter in this dump?
Pigsty.
Pigsty, that's what it is. With the litter. And the buzzer's gone, and we think the key word is?
Capone.
It is Al Capone. Well done. Of course, it was the alcohol ban and Al Capone. Well played. So there we are. You've won the round, and that's brought things slightly tighter together. Richard and Jenny are now 63. Sheila and Nikki are 67. We move on to a normal round again. Here comes the normal puzzle and a normal clue word, and that is bar. Ever so small. So the answer is probably about 58 syllables.
Yeah, absolutely. Right. I'm not looking at that anymore at all. 3 down.
Sheila and Nikki, choose a clue.
3 down, please.
3 down. Sort of goose found clinging under hull.
Barnacle.
Yes, a barnacle goose, would you believe? Oh, and the bus is gone, and it is?
Sailors?
No, you always think of them. I've heard about you. No, it isn't, I'm afraid. Good try, though. Richard and Jenny?
2 across, please.
The status of Fenchurch Street or Victoria?
Station.
Station, your station in life. And you think it is?
Bill?
No. Barnacle Bill, I see. Well, I don't know where Bill's station is.
I was just thinking of the bar bill.
Oh, bar bill. Oh, understood. Yes, well, you would, of course. And and stations, anything to do with sailors in your case, Sheila? No. Okay. Sheila,
2 down, please.
A snag, perhaps, for chap who wrote Cosmos.
Sanger.
Yes, Sagan is right. Well done. A snag. It's an anagram of a snag. Well played. Richard and Jenny?
4 across, please.
Stray dog makes his return in the street.
Rover.
Rover's return and a stray dog. Well done. And the bus is gone, and we think it is?
No, it's not. Wagons.
Not wagons, no. Station wagons, Sagan wagon, barnacle. No. So we've got wagons, drink and sailors here. Once we find what Nicky's into, we're well away. So Sheila and Nicky.
3 across, please.
An account from the flower pot man.
Bill.
Bill and Ben. Sailor Bill, of course. Richard and Jenny, you now have 1 down. The guru of Jellystone.
Yogi.
Yogi Bear. Well done. Now, Richard and Jenny have control of the board. Will you press your buzzer and tell me what the key word is, please? It would put you in the lead if you got it right. You think it is?
Lawyers?
Not lawyers, no. So, Sheila and Nicky, press your buzzer. What is the link between all these words? No idea? All right, fingers on the buzzers, everybody. Now, I will tell you this much. Study them all. Barnacle Bill is quite a good clue with. They are involving a planet. It is. It is. Got to hurry you. 2, 1, it's gone. Richard and Jenny, pick a planet. Press your buzzer. It is.
Saturn.
Press your buzzer and tell me it is.
Saturn.
No. So, back on the buzzers again. Bar is a very good clue to a planet. What kind of a bar would a planet be? Have a think about it now. If I tell you, what else can I tell you? Red planet? Yes?
Mars.
Mars. They're all parts of Mars, would you believe? I didn't know myself, but Sagan is the memorial station there. Barnacle Bill and Yogi are rocks, and Rover is the buggy that they used around Mars. Boogie. So there you are. So Mars was the answer, and what's happened is that Sheila and Nicky are up to 84 points, but because they got the keyword, Richard and Jenny are up to 89. They're in the lead. So we'll crash onto another puzzle. Here it comes, and we have a clue word which says muted, and I'll tell you we're looking for 2 words this time, folks. 2 words. Muted's the clue word. Richard and Jenny.
2 down, please.
Is this hospital all in the mind? Sheila and Nicky?
5 across?
Yes, 5
across, please.
Would the old BBC Director General sit on your head? There's a cryptic one for you. Right, Richard and Jenny.
4 across, please.
A high mark for ace, king, queen, jack, 10 or judge?
Straight?
Nope. I see a straight in, as in poker. No, good answer, not right. Sheila and Nicky?
Going well so far. 3 down, please.
Right, let's just slow them up. An ugly old Swiss chap who squats in your garden?
Gnome.
Gnome, yes. I was thinking of a wizened sailor, actually, Sheila, but there we go. Richard and Jenny.
6 across.
My knees touch when I stand up. What a blow.
Knees touch.
Yes, it's a great clue, that one. Sheila and Nicky?
6 across.
My knees touch when I stand up. What a blow.
Knock.
Knock knees. That's right. Richard and Jenny?
1 across, please.
He told fabulous stories.
Aesop.
Aesop. The scores are level, so you think the 2 key words and they are?
Oh, 2 keywords?
Yes.
Fairy tales?
No, good answer. Well, what you have there, a very good answer, in fact, but it's miles out, I'm afraid. Sheila and Nicky?
Should we try 2 down again, please?
Is this hospital all in the mind?
Psychiatric.
Of course it is. Well done. Richard and Jenny?
4 across, please.
A high mark for ace, king, queen, jack, 10 or judge. It would have been honour. Would have been honour. It was a ranking of a card. And 5 across. The old BBC Director General sitting in your head was wreath, but the spelling was different. It was wreath as in lottery. And what we were looking for, in actual fact, were muted, silent letters, as in Aesop and psych. You see, honour, gnome, wreath. You know that old saying, the Q is silent, as in snooker. It didn't make any difference, because the end of the round, the end of the game, Richard and Jenny have 94, a good score, but the winners are Sheila and Nicky with 105.
Because of psychiatric, that's all.
Very good, though.
Saved by the bell, actually.
I know it's easy to say ifs and ands, Richard, but had you got that last keyword, obviously you'd have won the game. Never mind. A brave try. You're going back to Dagenham with 2 books. As if you need them, librarians. You're going back to Dagenham via Paris. You don't know this yet. Thanks for playing again, though. Thanks for your company, sir. And thank you, Jenny, again.
Thank you.
Nobody loses like you. But on the subject of losing, let's hope we alter that a little bit, because the last time our teams met, of course, Nicky was so near to winning a holiday. Hopefully this time he'll do it. Sheila and Nicky, we wish you well. Here's a huge puzzle, but you're the people who could do this. You've already won the phone. Choose a clue.
5 across.
This instrument gives water music to a boiling rhythm.
Kettle drum.
Yes.
5 down.
Can a little piece of this be a dangerous thing?
Knowledge.
Yes.
1 down.
Limited operetta sounds perfect.
2 down.
Power that is poles apart.
Electricity.
Yes.
3 down.
Idol worship.
Idolatry.
No.
4 down.
Dish to ingratiate yourself with.
6 across.
You don't often see undercooked steak.
Rare.
Yes.
7 across.
Where your spare tyre isn't used.
Waste.
Yes.
8 across.
This bird is fruity.
9 across.
Get out, you're sitting on a dangerous seat.
Eject.
Yes.
3 down.
Idol worship.
Adoration.
Yes.
4 down.
Dish to ingratiate yourself with.
Curry.
Yes.
1 down.
Limited operetta. Oh, no. Oh, no. Round of applause anyway.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
It's the old Geordie saying, when they start again, they get all together. 1 down, limited operetta sounds perfect, was Utopia. And the other one, which, you know, in full flight you missed, was The Bird is Fruity is Kiwi. Kiwi fruit. Never mind. Sheila, you have a telephone? You have gold pen and pencil set? Thank you for playing.
Thank you ever so much.
Give all up to Cheltenham.
I shall do.
And the children's school.
Yes.
And the Kumon mathematics. Thank you, Nicky. We're going to see you next time, sir.
Yes,
next
please.
time a holiday, just for you.
I'll try and get better.
All right, just for you. Take care of yourselves. Never cost you. Bye-bye.